Hello, it's J. Donald Kazmersky from NEPA Politics in northeastern Pennsylvania, and this is a little synopsis of the Dickson City Borough Council meeting that occurred on April 12th. Sorry for the delay, but there's some unforeseen delays. So anyway, let's go right into the borough agenda. There was a gentleman that came up to the borough that wanted to talk about a suicide prevention walk presentation, which will occur on Saturday, April 30th. One is going to start from Forest City all the way down to Scranton, and then the other 5-mile walk will start from Oliphant to Scranton. It will be on the sidewalks, and they just needed to go over some details, especially going through Sunset Boulevard or through the Sunset Crossings where the Giant Market is and the traffic lights. So they need some police protection there, just so for the cars and stuff like that. So he spoke about that. And that's for the suicide prevention walk. The next thing that was discussed and adopted was the adoption of an ordinance for special duty police coverage. It's up or around $45 an hour for officers to protect the borough in special situations, special ceremonies, special events. So they're not taking other police officers out of their regular work schedule. They'll hire other people from their day off or from other boroughs, and they'll be given $45 an hour to do these special events. So that was adopted for special duty police coverage. They also discussed hiring a full-time DPW employee at $17 per hour. They did that. They did hire somebody. It was approved. I'm not going to tell the name, but the gentleman is from Dickson City. He did work for the borough for the last couple years as a part-time. So this is the full-time DPW employer. And let me remind you that John Lukasik, who was head of the DPW in Dickson City, he retired and they never replaced him. So they were actually down one person. So this is the gentleman that they hired to replace him for his retirement. Okay, and then the last motion they made, because it was pretty quick, was a motion to approve an MOU, which is a Memorandum of Understanding with the DPW for collection of vendor permits in the Circle Drive-In. The gentleman who used to collect the permits on a Sunday for the Circle Drive-In flea market is retired. So the borough put some advertising out there who wanted to do that vendor permit. They didn't get anyone, so what they did is they're going to do an MOU for the vendor permits, which will be for our DPW gentlemen. It's not required, but anyone who wants to volunteer for that Sunday morning in a rotational aspect, they will get paid $25 per hour for the 4 hours that they are up there. Okay, which I think is pretty cool. They'll make some extra money if they want to go. It's not mandatory. Not one person will do it. It'll be rotated through several people who are on an understanding who want to do that. Right, and as you know, the last couple days there was a article in the Scranton Times about grants finishing up and completing the Main Street downtown Dickson City project. I'm going to take a couple photographs. Right now the weather isn't so great outside, so when the weather becomes better and it's sunny out, I will walk Main Street and take some photographs of some things, some issues that not only I saw, but other people have asked about and have complained about on the sidewalks on Main Street, part of it that has already been completed. So stay tuned for that. It should be up by next week, if at all possible, or if it's sooner, over the weekend. Alrighty, so don't forget, comment below, subscribe, and this is NEPA Politics. I'm J. Donald Kazmersky. Thanks.